There are a few reasons not to move to Gainesville, Florida, and in this video, I'll break them down for you, straight from what my past clients have experienced. We'll talk traffic, housing prices, and the wild college town vibe that will make you question your life choices. But stick around, because the last reason, it's a real kicker. All right, so what's it really like to live in Gainesville? Picture this. About 141,000 people, with about half of them in Gator gear at any given moment. You've got the University of Florida at the heart of it all. Gator games lighting up your weekends. And let's be real, weekdays too. And a lively arts and nature scene. Sounds nice, right? But hold on to your hat, because we're about to dive in about why you might want to think twice before moving here. Let's kick it off with Gainesville's signature vibe. It is a college town through and through. And no, I don't mean a few students studying quietly at cafes. We're talking about thousands of students flooding the streets like an unstoppable wave of backpacks and energy drink. If you're trying to enjoy a peaceful Friday night, don't be surprised if the bar is packed with 21-year-olds who've just discovered the joy of drinking, a lot of drinking, without having to go home to their parents' house. Your neighbors might throw parties that rival Coachella. And during football season, forget about peace and quiet. Game days, the town transforms into a sea of orange and blue, and the sounds of cheering fill the air. If that doesn't sound like your cup of tea, Gainesville might have you reaching for your noise-canceling headphones. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, or even if you're mildly entertained, would you do me a solid? Hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Seriously, it helps me more than you think and keeps me going through all this traffic. Which brings me to the next point. Yes, traffic. Now, you might be thinking, hey, it's a small town in Florida. How bad can it be? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Gainesville's traffic is an adventure. The roads were clearly designed for a population that was much smaller, and they've been kind of winging it ever since. If you've ever dreamed of sitting in your car, listening to just a little too much true crime on your commute, then you're in luck. On game days, traffic is basically a parking lot. And during the school year, you'll get to know all the stoplights in town by name. And here's the kicker. You can be stuck in traffic and still get tailgated by a scooter. Welcome to Gainesville, where even the mopeds are in a hurry. Next up, let's talk about the job market. Now, if you're in education or healthcare, you are golden. The University of Florida and UF Health are basically the town's top employers. But if you're in a different field, maybe you're an underwater basket weaver or a dog whisperer, well, Gainesville may not be overflowing with opportunities for you. Sure, you'll find some jobs here and there, but the truth is, outside of these two major sectors, it's slim picking. So if you're planning on making a career move to Gainesville, make sure your field of expertise doesn't involve anything too obscure, unless of course you got a side hustle teaching or managing wounds. Let's talk real estate. Gainesville used to be one of those hidden gems where you could snag a decent house at a reasonable price. But guess what? The secret's out. In the past few years, housing prices have climbed like they're training for a marathon. So you want a nice little home in a charming neighborhood, be prepared to fork over some cash. And renting, you might think, I'll just rent for a little bit. Yeah. Good luck with that. The rental prices are almost as high as the expectations of a parent whose kid just got into UF. If you're on a budget, Gainesville might make you feel like you're playing Monopoly, and somehow you never pass go and you never collect the $200. Well, there you have it. Gainesville isn't for everyone. Whether it's the non-stop college vibe, the traffic jams that rival a major city, the narrow job market, or the cost of housing, there are a few reasons you might want to think twice before moving here. But let's be real. If you've got earplugs, a working from home gig, and you love the Gators, Gainesville could be your dream come true. Let me know in the comments. Are these deal breakers for you? Are you ready to tackle Gainesville with open arms and an umbrella for a game day tailgate? If none of these have scared you off and you're still thinking that Gainesville might be your forever home, I would love to help you find the perfect spot. Just reach out using the contact information in the description or schedule a call, and I will send you a list of exclusive homes. Don't worry, I've got some hidden gems up my sleeve. And if you've survived the traffic and partied with the students all the way to the end of this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.